today on Divine Cuisine, we'll show you how to make apple cider vinegar or pineapple vinegar. We get a lot of questions regarding, are they good for a diet? And yes, 100% apple cider vinegar and pineapple vinegar are both good for diets. It depends on the diet you're on, however. ACV, apple cider vinegar, is used to help you lose weight. Well, pineapple vinegar is good for diets, but it contains more carbohydrates and more calories than ACV does, but it also contains a lot more nutritional value than ACV does. So it depends on your diet. If you're trying to lose weight, stay with apple cider vinegar. But let's show you how to make those vinegars right now on Divine Cuisine. All right, to make our vinegar, whether it be the pineapple or the apple, the process is the same. First, we start with our fruit. Make sure you've taken your pineapple and you've washed it thoroughly. Take a little brush, scour it down, and then let it air dry in the room at room temperature. Next, you want to chop all your fruit. Place all your chopped fruit in a clean, sterile jar. We're making quite a bit, so we're going to put it all in here. All right, so now we have our fruit, pineapple this time, in our clean, sterile jar. Now we only need 2 more ingredients. That's sugar, about a 1/4 cup per liter, and water. Mix that all together. And simply pour into our fruit. Enough to cover the fruit. There we go. Now, form what's called the mother. The mother is a little white substance you can see forming on this one we already made, and that's very important. You can mix that in and drink it. It's going to be very beneficial for you. It has many health benefits, but also it's good to reserve, and you're going to put that in with this, and this will help. The mother will help speed up the fermentation and the flavoring of your vinegar that you're making now. It's kind of like sourdough starter. You just keep adding to it and adding to it and adding to it. It's the mother's the starter of the vinegar, just like the starter of the bread. So make sure you reserve that mother. Now we take that vinegar with its mother, and we want to add about a 1/4 cup per liter to our new vinegar, and then we'll cover it. Now for our final step, take something to cover the top of the jar, not the lid. You want cheesecloth, coffee filter. What works really well is paper towel. Put a little rubber band around that, and your vinegar is ready, set to age. Now it's going to ferment, just like you do with wine. It's going to create an alcohol, and that alcohol is eventually going to evaporate off over 5-6 weeks and become the vinegar you want. The very beneficial apple cider, or in this case, pineapple vinegar. It's going to be absolutely delicious. So make sure you follow the recipe found at chefk.com. After a few days, your vinegar will begin to bubble and foam up. Just give it a good stir, because that's exactly what you want. The fermenting is working. You're going to let that do that till it stops. Once it stops, cover it, put it in a dark place, and leave it for 4 weeks. Every once in a while, can take it open, stir it up. All right, once your vinegar is set for a couple of weeks, you can see here the mother all formed on top. That's a good thing. Give it a quick stir, and then we strain it. Pour it in a fine mesh strainer. Get all that fruit out. Press the fruit down. Now, you're not quite done with this fruit. You have two options. You can put it in a clean, sterile cloth, like a cheesecloth, something like that, and just wring it out good. What I like to do is take it, run it through my juicer, and that will give me extra juice. Very, very good. So let's just show you quickly. It's noisy, so. Okay, so we've juiced our fruit. We're going to put that juice in with our vinegar. And now we're going to put that into another bottle. And now we're going to put that into another bottle. Put a lid on it. Put it in a dark place. Leave it for 4 to 6 weeks. And your delicious vinegar will be all set to go, whether it be the pineapple or the apple cider vinegar. You're going to love it. Well, there's your vinegars. I hope you enjoyed them. Remember that if you want the recipes, go to chefk.com. And most importantly, always remember, God is on your side.